Most important story, of course, of the last week. Jojo Siwa says that she was pressured to be a lesbian. Who is Jojo Siwa? I don't know, really. I think she's an actress and a singer, something like that. She's a pop culture figure. And she was a lesbian, but she's not a lesbian anymore because she posted a picture, or her boyfriend posted a picture with a guy. She was like lying in bed with him, all nuzzled up. And it wasn't even a girly boy. It wasn't even a guy who paints his nails or something. It was like a Giga Chad kind of looking guy. Very strange behavior for a lesbian. And she's addressed this. Jojo says, quote, when I came out at 17, it's a minor, I said I'm pansexual because I don't care about gender. This is what she said to the Daily Mail. But then I kind of boxed myself in and I said, I'm a lesbian. And I think I did that because of pressure. As for where that pressure came from, she says, quote, in a weird way, I think it came a little bit from inside the community at times, the LGBT LMNOP community. From people I know, from partners I've had, you just put in this world where you feel like, because you now have said, oh, I'm a lesbian. You have to be a lesbian. And the truth is, man, sexuality is fluid, you know? Okay. Clear away the gobbledygook from that statement. What is she saying? She's saying young people, kids, teenagers at least, become because of pressure, peer pressure from the LGBT community. Is this Pat Robertson? Is this the religious right? Is this the church lady? Is this a terrible conversion therapist? Homophobic, whatever, saying this? No, it's a girl who said she was a lesbian until 5 seconds ago. Young girl said she was a lesbian as a teenager and now says, actually, I wasn't really a lesbian, or the way I became a lesbian is because I was peer pressured into it by the LGBTQ. I was groomed into it as a teenager by the LGBT community. She is saying exactly the same thing that the religious right and the social conservatives and the so-called homophobes have said for decades. So what is it? Is she right? Choose your answer carefully. I know there are liberals and leftists and all sorts of people, LGBT, LMNOP activists who watch the show. Some of whom are paid to do that so that they can get clips of me, but some of whom who watch it just out of their own choice. Keep an open mind. You obviously have one. One of two things can be true. Either what Jojo Siwa said is right, that kids are groomed by the LGBT community into adopting LGBT identities, into adopting weird sex stuff, or you have to deny the lived experience and the self-professed sexual orientation and identity of a young queer girl. Those are your only two options. Which one is it? Which would it's a tough one, huh? What is it? Well, it's the former. But you could also do the latter. You can also deny people self-identified sexual identities and orientations, because there is such a thing as objective reality. We can know these things through reason, and it turns out that the whole sexual revolution was false. We talked earlier in the Trump-Massey fight about false anthropologies, false conceptions of human nature. There is no falser conception of human nature than the LGBTQ identity. Just ask young erstwhile lesbians, they will tell you. That was a magnificent clip, if I do say so myself, and I am a connoisseur of such things. If you want more of them, subscribe. Do whatever you have to do to subscribe. Press buttons, ring bells, write letters, whatever you have to do. Subscribe, and we'll see you next time.